How Yoruba indigents in Cotonou prevented a helicopter from whisking Igboho to Nigeria. Mr. Yomi Aliyu SAN, the lawyer to popular human rights activist Sunday Igboho, on Wednesday, the 21st of July 2021, made more revelations regarding the arrest of his client at the airport in Cotonou. The lawyer maintained that after Igboho was arrested, a helicopter was already waiting to transport him to Nigeria, but some Yoruba indigents at the airport prevented the repatriation. Mr. Aliyu revealed that the freedom fighter, his brother and wife were already in the plane when someone raised an alarm and pointed to Sunday Igboho that he is wanted, and so security operatives bundled him out of the plane, but in the process his wife and brother put up a fight and started shouting at the airport because the helicopter was already on standby to whisk Igboho away. Their noise, however, attracted some other Yoruba indigents present at the airport, and so he was rescued, ruining the plan to repatriate him to Nigeria. He was brought down with the wife and brother, and a fracas ensued because he was to be flown to Nigeria by a standby helicopter. But the wife and brother put up a fight and started shouting at the airport, which attracted some other Yoruba indigents, and they came to their rescue. I think what is actually scary is how the Nigerian government is basically risking international law, and of course with Benin Republic, how they basically put hands together to make sure that Igboho was arrested. Apparently, he, for some reason, very quickly got a passport and was a citizen of Benin Republic and was planning to go to Germany. And then a travel agent, again, all these stories about how he's been arrested is like, they don't really add up, but all we know is that he has been arrested. We just don't know where he is yet. Luckily for him, of course, with the Yoruba indigents in the airport coming to his rescue, he was of course not whisked away. And then this also confirms rumors that the DSS did not actually take his wife. His wife was with him the whole time. So the first comment here says, that will never stop him from facing trial for the crime he committed. What crime has he committed though? Because then there are replies saying, you must be a big fool for saying this. Another reply to that comment says, well, you have answered the question in your disguise posting below. Well, the thing is, the right to self-determination is not a crime, but of course, in Nigeria, it is a crime. It's how the government is selective about how they want to react to certain situations. For example, with the headsmen, they don't react, and then you exercising your human rights to push for self-determination. And the fact is, the government creates this agitation for themselves. If they do the right thing, then no one would feel or have any reason to want to separate from the country. Of course, the situation with Biafra is very much different, where since 1960 they never wanted to be part of Nigeria, which of course it is their right. You cannot force them. You cannot hold an ethnic group against their own will. That's, you know what that is. So yeah, another comment here says, if President Muhammadu Buhari had applied only a quarter of the whole energy he applied to Nnamdi Kanu and the one being dissipated on Sunday Igboho in fighting Boko Haram, Sambisa Forest would have long been liberated and banditry would have been eliminated. Of course, it's a conversation that we have every single time. You know, like everyone pretty much knows that the government is, it's very obvious to say that the government is being selective and hypocritical, but then it's like, what do you actually do about this? Because of course it's expected with Sunday Igboho and his following, and because he's popular, his supporters will definitely go out to protest for him, and there has to be a demonstration. Again, whatever the government wants to thrive, they will let it thrive. If they want to put in resources and they put their mind to do anything, they will do it. So again, it's like, really and truly, if the world was not watching, imagine what the Nigerian government would be doing right now. And it's very scary because it must sound negative, and again, this is only an opinion. I don't have facts to prove this, but it may just be that Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho would be in custody of the Nigerian government for a very long time, probably to the end of this year. I mean, something magical has to happen because, again, if international countries, for example, Kenya and other countries, Benin Republic, if they can actually help Nigeria in potentially breaking international law, and of course, when it comes to the International Criminal Court and all that, we know that yes, it's all with the whole imagery of how big they are, but really and truly, they would never really hold precedent, aka Buhari and governors accountable. So again, it's like the international community, you can't really depend on them, because again, they also come at a cost. It will cost Nigerians to do that. So I don't know how Nigerians are going to fix it, but it just has to be fixed. Arresting these guys only brings the agitations into reality, because now they stand as freedom fighters. Absolutely, 100%. Again, it's like, if you think, and I think this is the reason why with movements like this, you can never really have one leader. With the EndSARS protest, there was literally no leader. So again, the government was really confused, and to the world, they proved to be very disorganized, because then they basically started attacking everybody at once, which made them look very bad, because that ended in a massacre of people, which is a violation of their rights anyway. So again, with these agitations, like them arresting Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, in this case, there are going to be more Sunday Igbohos that will still rise up. And I guess, I don't know, it's a bit, obviously, because Sunday Igboho is very popular, he becomes a target. And of course, with his lavish lifestyle and his big house, big cars, he's very much obvious to, it wouldn't come as a shock as to how and why they invaded his home in the first place. But yes, absolutely. These arresting these guys only bring the agitations bring them more. Someone says you are a useless element. Okay. So are we running a kidnap crazy system of government? I don't think we're running anything in Nigeria, to be honest. Someone says they wanted to kidnap him to Nigeria as they did to Nnamdi Kanu, but their plan failed. I think a lot of people thought that Sunday Igboho was going to seek asylum, actually, to go to Germany. Apparently, I don't know if there are facts to prove this, but apparently Germany stepped in and they basically booked flights and all that for him to go. Again, the stories do not necessarily add up, but what we know for sure, which the government has proven to the Nigerian people, is that they've held Sunday Igboho custody. And of course, their intention, of course, is to, dampen the whole effect of agitations and all that. And to be honest, with the compounding problems of Nigeria, whether we choose to separate or not, you're still going to have to face what the country is and the problems. Again, if you don't fix the problem is still there. So then imagine the compounding problems from when we got independence, and then you go all the way back to slavery and all that. So it's like, again, whether we choose to separate or stay together, we're going to have to face and fix what Nigeria has become presently. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.